Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
See, I know you're filming and stuff. I just want to know what it's about, because obviously this is a government building.
Yep,
What is it about?
it's a government building.
Yeah, but why are you filming it?
I didn't know I needed a reason. Why are you filming me?
Because I'm speaking with you and you're a suspect in an incident where you're filming a government building.
Suspect? That would imply that I've committed a criminal
Yes,
offence.
Listen to me a minute, okay? You're zooming in on people's IDs. I can tell you're one of those bloggers. That's absolutely fine, okay? But you can't be zooming in on people's IDs when this is a government building.
Who says?
It's the law, mate.
What law?
We don't play this game where
Could you identify yourself, please?
Okay, PC 1191 Mercedes, as you can see by my
Thank you. Which
badge.
station are you based out of?
I'm based at Byron House Police Station.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are we filming? I don't really get what we're
This is a government building.
Yeah.
I pay for it. I can film it.
Okay, so why are you getting mouthy then? Because the thing is that you've been getting mouthy with them.
They were getting mouthy with me. I was perfectly polite till they started giving me attitude.
The situation starts calmly, but quickly turns tense as an officer approaches a man filming a government building. The officer questions his intentions, suggesting that filming such a location could raise suspicion. However, the man pushes back, calmly asking why he needs a reason at all. From the very beginning, you can feel the clash, authority versus individual rights, setting the stage for a heated exchange that's about to unfold.
Yeah, because they're asking why you're filming them when this is a government building and asking for their IDs. It's suspicious.
No, not for security approaching me in a professional capacity.
Okay,
So
what's your name?
I'm not going to give any details.
Okay, you need to give me your details.
No, I don't.
Yes, you have. Because
No, I
you've been
don't.
involved- Yes, you do.
I think you need to get your facts straight there.
No, okay, you listen to me now. You've been getting mouthy with these
No,
people.
I haven't.
Yes, you have. You've been harassing them.
I haven't harassed anyone. They approached
Yes,
me.
you have. Okay.
That's lies.
Yeah.
If you wanted to film it on private property.
Yeah, of course.
We've been very reasonable with them, and the action that he has with you, he's had with us too.
Right, okay. What was the reason?
There's nothing illegal about what I'm doing.
He said he's interested in the diagnosis of the abuse of authority. He's just bullshitting.
Right, okay.
Basically. I don't agree with the word that he's saying.
Alright then.
Okay.
So we would like him to
Yeah, of course you can. Is there
I'm in a public
anything
place.
threatening?
As the conversation continues, the officer labels the man a suspect, implying possible wrongdoing. The man immediately challenges this, pointing out that being called a suspect suggests he committed a crime. He firmly states that filming in public is not illegal. This moment highlights a key tension, how quickly suspicion can be placed on someone, even when no clear law has been broken.
No, it's not been threatening, but obviously he's not corresponding with us. I've asked him not to video. I've given us the reasons, which are valid reasons why. It's become argumentative, and really I'd just like him to be removed from site.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll, if you just want the other staff member, if you just send the other officer down, just to confirm it all, and then we'll sort it.
Hi, staff member, colleague.
Get your colleague in the mail that I spoke to earlier as well for me.
Why two vehicles on blue lights for somebody not breaking the law?
Because I was told that you were being quite abusive to staff and you were filming a government building.
Well, obviously
so,
someone's
in our
lied to you
control
then, haven't they?
system, it's grade 1, which means that we travel on blue lights and sirens.
Okay.
And it's 2 vehicles because we're in a car each, so it's actually only 2 officers.
Okay.
So do you have like a YouTube channel or something?
You know, you were a bit hostile with me to start off with, demanding my details, so I'm not going to give you any information now, thank you.
The officer begins asking for identification, but the man refuses to provide any details. He questions the authority behind the request and insists that he has done nothing wrong. The officer, on the other hand, believes the man's behavior is suspicious, especially since he's filming people and asking questions. Both sides dig in, and the conversation becomes more confrontational.
Hey, old mate. You alright?
He was very aggressive towards me.
Right, okay.
I asked him to move over and he says, I don't have to do that, I don't have to do this. I said, you are on private property. This here, any side on this side is private property, so I have to intercede as part of my job.
Yep, of course.
I did ask him numerous times and I asked him to stop videoing me, and he did take my details,
Yep,
which is a concern to me
yep.
because I'm not a government, I just work as part of a contract thing.
Yep, of course.
And I don't want my details
Yep.
because I know what the internet's like and what gentlemen like himself are like,
Yep.
and I don't want that.
No, that's
I'm
They
just
don't
trying
know.
to earn a living. I'm just trying to I'm looking after my family and stuff. You know what I mean? It's.
Are you, so I'm going to need you to leave the premises.
Things escalate further when the officer accuses the man of being aggressive and harassing others nearby. The man strongly denies this, claiming that people approached him first and that he remained polite throughout. This conflicting narrative creates uncertainty. Who is telling the truth? The tension grows as neither side is willing to back down.
Well, under what law?
Pardon?
Under
It's
what
called
law?
under Section 35 Act, okay? So it's a dispersal order, and I need you to leave this area, okay? Because people don't want here. You've been causing trouble. You've been shouting at them.
I haven't been causing any trouble.
Yes, you
You're
have.
lying
Okay,
now.
stop being argumentative with me.
Stop giving me attitude, no.
No, you've given me attitude from the start, which is on my camera and yours as well.
Demanding my details
okay?
and things like that straight
So
off the
you
bat.
need to move your stuff. Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not taking anything. I'm walking with you.
Fine.
Okay. Don't worry. This area. Yeah, I've got him on my camera
Yep.
as well. It's just silly.
I've got it all on camera. No, it's not silly. That's your thoughts. I'd rather you keep them to yourself, to be honest. You're a public employee.
Well, what's around here then? Is this your like full-time job then, plug in?
I do all sorts.
What, plug in buildings?
So we're on the public. Can you put the bag down now? We're on the public pavement.
So I don't want you round that private property anymore, okay? If you are caught there again, I will come back and you can be arrested for it, okay?
A security worker steps in, explaining that they felt uncomfortable being filmed and having their details recorded. They express concern about their personal safety, especially in today's online world. This adds a new layer to the situation: privacy versus public filming rights, making the issue more complex than it first appeared.
Be arrested.
I'm giving
under
you a
what
warning
section?
for this now. I'm being quite reasonable with
Okay,
you.
can you tell me which act and which section that is, please?
It's under Section 35 Act, but at the minute I'm giving you a warning.
Section 35
for it.
of what?
Yes, it doesn't matter what.
No, it does
okay?
matter what.
No, okay. This is end of now, okay? Just because you're filming me, it really doesn't intimidate me. It doesn't scare me.
Okay. You don't
You've got a mask
intimidate
on your
me.
face like trying to hide your identity. It doesn't scare me.
You don't intimidate me. You can try and arrest me or
Okay.
anything like that.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave now, okay? And if I catch you on this premises again, okay, it's going to be taken further. You don't need that. You can get on with your day. You can go film some other buildings, okay? Get on with your vlogging business. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is one building that you can't film. Go and film another one.
I'll film what I like them in public.
But that's a private property that you've been on.
Yeah, it's publicly accessible. Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972.
Okay, well done.
However, the bit that you were on was part of.
The officer takes control of the situation and issues a warning under Section 35, ordering the man to leave the area. According to the officer, this is due to complaints and alleged disturbance. The man questions the legal basis of the order, asking for clarification, but the officer insists and warns that failure to comply could lead to arrest.
Private land, so you just weren't allowed on that bit. Okay?
Well, it's not government
That was the
property, is it?
issue. Huh?
Is it not government property?
That bit is government property.
Well, it's public property,
However,
isn't it?
no, it is not in this instance, just because of whatever goes on in there, and I've already had word of it. All right. So just because it's a government building doesn't necessarily mean it's always accessible to the public.
Well,
Okay.
I didn't see any signs or anything, Constable.
I appreciate that, and whatever it might have been, we've just tried to sort it out as the lowest level that we possibly can. Okay,
No problem.
Which is why we've just asked you just to move away from the building and just not.
See, that's
just
fine.
not
If
film
your
from
colleague
here,
had
all
asked
right?
as politely as you
So
are
that's
right
what I
now.
did in the first
No, you
place.
didn't. You give me attitude. You give me lip.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
acting like you're acting stupid.
I'm not
So
interested in either side now. As long as it's all resolved and we just move on peacefully and quietly. All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you're happy with that,
yeah, see, you've been perfectly quiet. Thank you for
But
that.
what I will say is that my colleague is dead right. We've given you the warning for it. If you come back, you can be arrested for breach of 35 notice.
Which act is that? Sorry,
It's part of the Public Order Act.
Public Order Act.
I'll
Yeah.
read it out for
Yeah,
you.
that's
If that
fine.
meets
As the man prepares to leave, he challenges the officer's claim that the area is private property. He argues that the space appears publicly accessible and that there were no visible signs restricting access. The officer responds by explaining that just because a building is government-owned doesn't mean all areas are open to the public. This debate highlights a common confusion about property boundaries and public rights.
I'll read it out.
So it's literally just that.
So antisocial behaviour crime and police act 2014.
Do you suspect that I have been committing antisocial behaviour? Because there is a Home Office document that is called the.
Mate,
which
listen,
is
I
under
don't
defining
care
the
about
measure.
the Home
Well, you
Office
should care. You should care.
No, I should-
Yes,
no,
you
'cause
should
you're just
care.
going on- it's
I think you need to get
completely
retrained. You
irrelevant.
do. I'm going to
Do
make
I?
a
I think
complaint.
that
Yes,
you
I
need to
am.
move
I'm
away
making
from
a.
the area.
No, I'm making a complaint about you.
Gwent,
Professional
that's
standards.
okay, you can do that.
I'm making a professional standards complaint about you. Think, yep, there we go. They'll have that
You
as
got my
well.
details?
Yep, yeah, thank you.
Alright, we're done then. See you
Okay,
later.
bye bye.
In the end, the man decides to leave, but not without making his stance clear. He announces his intention to file a formal complaint, accusing the officers of unprofessional behavior. The officers remain firm, repeating their warning and urging him not to return. As the scene closes, the conflict remains unresolved, leaving viewers to question who was truly in the right.